So, hi everyone. If this is your first time seeing my face, my name is Dexion Dusk. I am your favorite non binary dragon. And today we are doing another community message. So, today we're going to be focusing on the energies of the full moon in Gemini, how it's impacting you, how it's impacting your emotions, or any other kind of messages or advice that could be coming through for you right now. So, let's get over to the cards. I love the cats. All right, so, oop, okay. Well, it didn't show on camera, but there's like 8 cards that fell out. I'm definitely not taking those. All right, so again, there could be a lot of energies up in the air today. Make sure that you're taking time to breathe. As I was just saying, and then the Four of Swords came out. That's wild. That is wild. Make sure to breathe. Make sure to take time to rest today. Make sure, if if you have a job, make sure you're taking your breaks and your lunches. With both the Four of Wands in the hanged one here, I will also say that this is a moon, and I actually tweeted this. From a astrology account just on Twitter, but they were saying that this is not a good moon to like manifest or to call something into reality or anything of that nature. And this kind of goes along with that. You have two energies that are more about sitting, more about resting, and that seems to be an overarching theme for this full moon in the energies, to really sit with it, to rest with it, to reevaluate where you're at right now, and to really let things play out as they need to. With the hanged one, it usually means either one that like you already took an action and you need to um, just let the results play out, or the other part of it is there's nothing that you can really do. Like your services will best be served just sitting down somewhere, and that's what I feel like the full moon is telling everyone. So I probably shouldn't light my prosperity candle. I wouldn't, Caroline. Not right now. I would not, just because it might come to you in a really like trickery way. They were just showing me Gemini, and it is the twins. It is a childlike energy. So like you might ask the universe for prosperity, and you could get it, but you can get it in a very chaotic way. Even if I'm a lunar Gemini, so look, if you I'll say it this way: the energy for the community as a whole says no. But like, if you're like, first of all, like, if your intuition tells you otherwise, you listen to your intuition, okay? Because that knows you more than I do. Same thing goes for your guides. And Caroline, I would say like just sit with it. Just make sure that like you feel good doing that, like lighting that candle. Like you, there's nothing that comes through. There's nothing that comes through that says no or like, you know. I would just say tap in first, like before you light it. So let me get one more. Oop, okay. Mm, mm, okay. So then we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So there is. Mm, hmm. So for those of you who interact with, like, you either live with your family, or you have a big family, or since it is the holidays, a lot of us are traveling to go to see family, all of that fun stuff. I feel like there could be some discord in family gatherings coming up here, especially if you're doing that sometime this week. So be mindful of that. Also, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, if you are dissatisfied with where you're at in life, if you're dissatisfied with your finances, with where you're living, or like what you have, now would be a really good time not to again initiate, to take action, toward fixing those things, but now is a good time to reflect and start making plans. They said changes. I kept hearing changes right there. So plan for changes, plans for things that you want to change in your life. Again, don't take action right now. Don't take action during this full moon, but start making plans. Yes. And then with the Page of Pentacles underneath, yes, absolutely. Everyone, if you're watching this, take some time to plan out your future, plan out your finances, plan out, what you want the next year to look like, the next couple of years in your life. If you need to take a look at your long term goals to make sure that you're still in alignment with that, now's a really good time to start doing that, all right? So, and then we're going to use the elements because they're calling to me. All right, so I'm just going to pull some advice, some extra advice. Oop, oop. Okay, well. Okay, you had like 5 cards fall out, but I'm gonna. What is advice for the collective as we feel this full moon energy? Ooh, discipline and time. Yes. In moon and darkness in reverse. Okay. Discipline and time is kind of what I was just talking about. It's like putting in time and effort into things like either like honing your skills, um, or even being reflective, looking at the lessons or the things that you've learned this year or here recently. But again, it's more of a reflective time. It's more of um, a time to reevaluate than to actually take action and do stuff. And then with the moon in reverse, I feel like there's some part of this moon that's making us um, look at our look at the things that we fear, look at the things that make us uncomfortable, and to face that head on, both um, like in society, but also like internally too. So yes, it feels like shadow work, but it feels like coming out of the shadow. It's like a lot of us have been doing a lot of integration of ourselves or of getting in touch with more of our authentic side, and now it's time to really show that to the world, and that could be where some conflict is happening, especially since darkness is right under the Ten of Pentacles. Your authentic side, this truth or this awareness, could be in direct conflict with your family. Because not everyone grows equally in life. Um, do your best to navigate that. Do your best to really hold space for who you are, but also other people's truths, even if it's not aligned with you anymore. All right. So if that is it for the community message, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to get a personal reading with me, you can go over to my website, dexiondes.com. That's where you can find my website readings where I record YouTube messages. Or if you're in Las Vegas and want to see me in person, you can go over to queendomcultivation.com. We're at 8450 West Sahara. I am the residential reader there. So, many different options. Either way, I'll see you soon. Bye.